Mahama is flying the flag of Western Africa so beautifully. Did by offering 1,000 scholarships to West African students.
When the British came here and they were establishing schools across Africa, and then when they were establishing Achimota, which is famous for producing great Ghanaians, the intention was to produce young men and women who would support the colonial empire. The intention was the same in Uganda with Budo's King's College.
This is a good news for Africans. The President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has given 1,000 scholarships to ECOWAS students to come to Ghana to school. Please, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you are highly welcome. Please do not make it your last by subscribing.
Point for diplomacy in West Africa. Let us invest more in early warning systems, mediation capacities, and youth and women as peace builders. Let us position our sub-region ECOWAS not only as a political and economic bloc, but as a diplomatic anchor for the continent, a model of integration, dialogue, and peaceful coexistence. To mark this moment and strengthen regional bonds, Ghana is offering 1,000 scholarships to tertiary students from across the ECOWAS sub-region to study in our universities. This is not just a gesture, it is an act of solidarity. It is a bridge to a future where our young people will grow up seeing each other not as foreigners, but as partners.
Mahama is flying the flag of Western Africa so beautifully. There is nothing more beautiful than what Mahama did by offering 1,000 scholarships to West African students who want to study in Ghana. But my plea with him will be that, please, sir, the scholarship is not just going to be to any other person or anybody, but to people who are going to study solution-based oriented programs. We are supposed to change our curriculum because we have a lot of graduates that have no business solving problems and they are just causing problems instead of solving problems. Okay. Going after that, I love it. You don't know why. It's going to bring bond within the Western coast. Niger, Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Mali, and the rest of the West African countries. I love what Mahama is doing. It is bringing back the love, the unity. It is just a gesture that is going to foster unity.
Go to Denmark, they teach in Danish. Go to Norway, they teach in Norwegian. Go to Sweden, they teach in Swedish. Go to Finland, they teach in Finnish. Go to Korea, they teach in Korean. Go to China, they teach in Chinese. Go to Japan, they teach in Japanese. Then they meet the world. But you and me, here I am waxing eloquent in English. We were told that all the education we had acquired meant nothing. So that if you are eloquent in Ga or in Twi, you are not intelligent. You are only intelligent in English. You can only be intelligent in French, in Portuguese. We now know that that is nonsense. When that great Nigerian musician in the 1980s, fella Nicola Pokuti said, "Teacher, don't teach me nonsense," he meant it. He was reminding us that we must examine our education system. You know, when the British came here, and they were establishing schools across Africa. And then when they were establishing Achimota, which is famous for producing great Ghanaians, the intention was to produce young men and women who would support the colonial empire. The intention was the same in Uganda with Budo's King's College. It was the same in Kenya with the Alliance schools. As Chinua Achebe says, the white man was clever. He came and put a knife in the things that held us together, and things fall apart. That we have now become famous for producing graduates in agriculture, some of whom, if you allow me a little latitude and hyperbole, cannot distinguish between a goat and a sheep. When we want to build our roads, we have engineers. most of whom today, if you do not address them as engineer so and so, they rise up, ready to beat you up. But yet, when we are building our highway from Accra through to Winneba, through to Cape Coast, through to La Côte d'Ivoire, it is the Chinese that I see, which calls into question, what type of engineering are we teaching? We are producing doctors, and they are good, some of them. But yet, when those of us who have the ability are sick, unless they do not know, they want to be airlifted to Dubai and to Germany. They have no faith in our medical system. When we are sick during COVID, all Africa is crying to America, oh, give us Moderna, give us Pfizer, to the Russians, give us Sputnik. We are crying. Yet we have universities with professors in medicine. We must re-examine our education system. Even in matters as mundane as sports, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The United States of America offers our young men and women scholarships to study sports. Our universities don't. Football is a multi-billion-dollar industry. But yet, when one of the masters of ceremony was speaking in jest, it is not the anthem of Asante Kotoko that he remembered, but that of Liverpool, we shall not walk alone. Theosagiefo was right when he said, we may actually solve the economic problem. We may even solve the political problem. But I dare say that the mental problem which was impacted and makes us feel inferior will take a little longer to solve. The level of our miseducation is amazing. We must change it in order to enter into the 21st century. Today, if I stood here and asked young Africans, and there is no shortage of them here, how many African authors do you know? And I asked, which is the last book of Chinua Achebe that you read? Or Kofi Awunor? Or Aikwe Yama? Or Kamara Lai? Or Flora Nwapa? Or Dambisa Moyo? Or more recently, Chimama and Ngozi Adichie? Or Yagiansi? How many have? We have been made to believe that it's only Shakespeare and Charles Dickens that matter.
Time is now, and Africans are beginning to realize, our leaders are beginning to realize that the white people only came to Africa to steal and have nothing to give to us, and they refuse to leave us alone for we to be. To the point that even our curriculum in school, all we learn is about the white people, what they have done for their people, but we don't even learn about our own heroes, our own forefathers, how they have stood and fight for Africans. If you listen to the youth of Africa, they hardly know about even what our leaders have done. They don't even know about this book. Even I'm also speaking for myself. But when you ask them about the white people, they can name it and list the books they have read about those people. And I also think that it's high time Africans, our leaders should sit and think of changing our curriculum or do something when it comes to our educational system, because they always make us believe that go to school, work for somebody and they pay you salary. That's all we learn. We don't do practical. We are only doing theory in Africa. Our curriculum is always theory. And I feel, I'm just saying, this is my opinion, that it's high time they change the curriculum in Africa because it's not benefiting us. Every other race focus on their, what is benefiting them. Well, it's only Africa we copy these white people and do everything to their deed. We want to speak the best English. Who cares? They don't even care about us, to the point that we don't even value our language anymore. If you are somebody, you cannot speak English, people begin to laugh at you because you cannot speak English, right? They will even tell you that you cannot speak well, you don't speak the best English, but these people, they don't speak our dialect. So it's high time Africa come together and know that this is all we have as Africans, and Africans is our home, our heritage. It's high time we begin to trace our step. If they have to change some of the curriculum and what we learn in school, if it needs to be changed, let's change take place. That is just my own opinion. So please do me well by also dropping your thoughts on the comment section of what you also think. And you also see what Mahama did, giving scholarship, 1,000 scholarship to ECOWAS students. What is your take on it? I really want to see your opinion on that. And don't forget to also share with a friend who would like to watch this video with you. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, if you have not subscribed, please do me well by hitting on your subscribe button to join this amazing family. And don't forget to also comment your thought below like I said before. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.